Hello, everyone. I am ready to finally play Final Fantasy XIV. I honestly haven't played this in a couple of months, it feels like. How is everyone doing? Alright. So today, I am not going to be using my sister's model, Akadi. It's just going to be me, Flint, in the chat. Or in the head. Because my computer cannot handle both models. At least this game can't. It's too strong, too powerful, too amazing. Hello, ballerina. Um, I am curious if I'm going to have some fun technical issues, but I have multiple characters when I play this game, but I only use one as the person who I've went through the whole game with, and that is my sister Akadi. This is her. Give me one moment as I do something technical. You. Hey, no. I'm gonna go over here. A little different perspective on my character. All right. Right. So, I've been playing this game for a couple of years now. I originally actually started with when the game. Oh, hey, knockfire. Oh, Batman, yes. Yeah, okay. But I originally started this game when Final Fantasy originally launched. I used to play Final Fantasy XI, but I didn't play that much into the Final Fantasy XI games. I got like to level like 15 or 20, and then I gave up on that game. I thought MMOs weren't for me, even though a lot of my friends played. Oh, thank you very much for following me, Troll Vlog. So yeah, I played 11, and then I know when 14 came out, I gave it a try. I gave it a try when it actually first came out, not A Realm Reborn, but the original Final Fantasy 14. And of course it flopped, which everyone knew. And I gave up on that like a month or two after. So I didn't get anywhere in the game, which is a little unfortunate, just because there were things about the original that could have been neat to know in the past. But I gave it a try like a couple years later when A Realm Reborn came out. I gave it a try, and I got to around level. I was level 30. The story mode was probably around level 20. I got to the Hake Manor. If you know this game, it's pretty early on. And I did a lot of crafting because I was like adamant about having my gear made when I play the game. Like I want this to be my gear at level 25. Pretty bad of me to do that because I got burned out really fast on crafting back then. And I gave up on the game around that time. I want to say it was like, no, the game came out in 2013, but it probably started around 2014. Gazinkin, he's our FC leader, a guild leader at the time. Said I should play it, and I tried it, and I didn't get into again the MMO experience. But then around 2017, he was like, "You have to play the game." I played this expansion, Heaven's Ward, which is the first expansion, and I finally gave it a try, and I got sucked in. I got obviously a lot further in the MSQ, which I didn't realize at the time. That's what I was supposed to be more focusing on instead of like some of the side stuff or crafting. Like just focus on the MSQ, and after a while, playing the MSQ, it was around like the halfway point I realized that the story had a lot of potential, and I got addicted. And then I just played it through all the way until end game. You know, now I'm at the end of Shadowbringers. Met a lot of friends. This character's been through a couple of evolutions. Akadi, which is my sister, she originally started from this character. You know, I got a lot of inspiration on making my model from this model right here, that my live 2D model. And technically you could argue that, you know, me, the twin brother, was based off of this model right here. You know, so there has been a lot of stuff. I haven't played it in a couple, I feel like, months, and there's a lot of end game stuff I still have not done. This right here is my house. I have a medium-sized house. You know, there's small houses, there's apartments, there's mansions, but this is a house that I've owned for a couple of years, I want to say. And this is in the Limsa Lomensa area. You know, I like to see the Limsa Lomensa was where I originally started. I started with, you know, one of the main characters. I just love this town in general. I love the leader of this town. I'm logging into my house. I know in the lore of this game, Akadi, you know, got married in 2017, and we decided to have kids in this game, which was these two little minions, Chloe and Chloe, which are actual NPCs in this game. I fell in love with her storyline. Chloe, she's just a big goofball in the game. But we have an FC that's been around since around that time, 2017. Originally, the original leader was Tanku. Then it went over to Gazenkin, who Gazenkin, you know, was the one who originally I felt like got me into this game. And now I am the current FC leader of our big mansion in Shirogane. I'll warp over there really fast. We have like about, you could argue 100 people in our FC, but in actuality it's like 20 to 30. But yeah, this is our mansion. You know, it's pretty clean. We have like one of the best spots in Shirogane, which is awesome. And Mahina is one of our most active members who has been around since, I want to say, 2018, somewhere around there. And Ralph, who I call Potato because he was originally a Taru in this game, and everyone who's a Taru is a potato. He switched eventually, but I still remember him as a potato, so I'll always refer to him as the potato. But yeah, we have a nice little SD house. Downstairs is our concert venue, I guess you could call it. You know, where you could go on the stage and you could eat up here. And Mahina actually designed this house layout, and they did an excellent job in making this area. But I haven't done what the heck is it called? Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my menu setup. I haven't played this in, like I said, a couple months. Like queuing. Queue. Oh wait, I have to hit a button. Hey, there we go. And there goes my controller. I use the mouse and keyboard, but I'm gonna do Oh right. Give me a sec. Unlock that. So my main class I play on here is a warrior. I originally started with a summoner. Oops, that's not a summoner. And I played summoner for a very long time. I loved it, but I realized I wasn't that great at summoner after a while. I still have Summoner as like a huge part of me, and I may play that in the new expansion, but it's maybe. I always keep up Summoner to max level. I have a Samurai. I have a good bit of classes actually at level 80. Oh, thank you, Void. Oh, sorry. Wait, the hero. Oh, hello, hero. But I use Warrior. That's probably my favorite class. I love axes in general, and the fact that they have an axe is just something that I gravitated toward. And I actually just like the class a lot, and I like tanking. I thought I was going to hate tanking. I thought I was going to be terrible at tanking, and I found it a lot of fun. But I'm going to go into an expert roulette and get used to the game. As a tank, you usually just queue immediately, which is really nice. So there are 2 new dungeons at the end game, and this is going to be one of the 2 dungeons that I'm going to be able to go into. Okay, this is the second to last dungeon. Oh, give me 1 sec. I must say hello to the party members. I'm gonna see how rusty I am. Sometimes when you go into these queues, you have to wait for everyone to see the cutscene if there's a cutscene at the beginning. So that's what this little circle is. When you go into a dungeon as a tank, you have to make sure you're in tank stance, or you're gonna feel really dumb because you're not gonna be able to aggro anything. But me as a tank, I try to pull everything. You could pull just one mob, which is this group right here, or you could try to go all crazy and just queue, grab as much as you possibly can. The most important thing is to make sure everything is aggroed to you, which is this little bar right here. But yeah, I pull as much as I possibly can because that's like usually the best thing you could do. Make sure the mob is facing away from you. Put some CDs on. CDs are basically buffers for your character. There's a lot of AoEs, which are those red things. You don't want to get hit by those because you lose life, and that just makes it worse for the tank, or I'm sorry, the healer around you. If you're unfamiliar with how parties work, there are 4 party members. There's 1 tank, which is me. I take all the damage. There's a healer, which obviously keeps the party alive, and then there's the damage dealer, the DPS, and there's 2 of those. Yeah. So, like I said, my goal is to just keep these monsters hitting me and not the other party members, and everything will go smooth if that happens. I have some AoE attacks, which can hit multiple units, or I have single attack moves, which will just damage 1 target. Let's see, so we have wait, what the hell? Yeah. Okay, so this is a boss. We have three bosses, 2 sub-bosses, and then the main boss in the dungeon. You're welcome. The healer is sorry. The healer is a white mage, which is a pretty popular healer. It's probably the best healer in this expansion because they just focus on heals and they're just really strong at it. I have over here also Lancer. Well, what am I doing? Oh yeah, freaking damn it. Oh good, I did that. That's right. I wasn't paying attention. There's a mechanic right there that I have to do, and if I don't do it, I get hurt really badly. mechanics are you have to do certain things, you know, abilities, and if you don't, or you'll basically get hit really, really hard. But yeah, we have a lancer, and we have a machinist. Machinist uses guns, while the lancer uses a lance. Dragon, my bad. They're called dragons. I'm so silly. This is me having a blank. I haven't played the game forever already. But they use the power of the dragons in order to attack. Not really. They will eventually, probably. So this is his life bar right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it says 24%. His name is Mudman. Yeah, when he hits 0, he dies. Pretty simple. And as you get higher, you know, I'm level 80. That is max level in this game. As you get higher in the game, you get more abilities. When you're low level, you don't really have that many abilities, which makes it pretty easy to figure out your class if you know you're starting the game. At the end of each boss, there's a treasure chest. Everyone can loot if they want it, need it, greed it. I usually greed my stuff just because I want it. Everything else you greed. Greed is a shared. It goes into a lottery. The highest person from 1 through 100. Yeah. But yeah, it goes into this random lottery, and then people get it. How's it going, Kira? He knows. Kira, you played this game, right? I feel like you said you played Final Fantasy. Whee! La 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 la. Pulling. Oh, you haven't played them, So, I know, like, one of the biggest attracts to Final Fantasy XIV is the story. Highly recommend just going through it just because it is really, really good. But you have to have like 1,000,000 hours to play it. I mean, you have to have a lot of hours, you know, in order to finish the content at this particular moment. And since I'm at endgame, I don't have to like worry about spoiling that endgame content. Or, you know, the end of the game at this moment. Why I'm doing what I'm doing right now is you get like these, they call them tombstones, but it is like credit or money that you could use to get better gear. Oh yeah, good job, me. Better gear for endgame. So if you want to get like the best gear, you know, at this point, you want to do roulettes. Yeah, I have a lot of keybinds or keys that are triggered, you know, to my moves, which is why I actually prefer to use my keyboard, because trying to program that in a controller is probably very well. I know it's really challenging. I know people do it, but it's just it seems complicated. Yeah, that makes sense. So you played 7, 10, and 12. So I played 2 of those 3. I actually want to play 12 really badly because I know this game links up to a story mode and 12. They bring one of the judges, which that's one of the coolest things about 12 is the designs of the judges. The fact that they brought one of those characters into this game is awesome. They haven't done too much on 7. They had like a couple of side bosses, I think, in some of the dungeons, and I don't even know if they did anything in 10. I'm a huge fan of 7. Second boss, die. So I could do a couple of like, attacks right on the enemy. I could buff the healer, so anytime I take damage, he gets healed, which is fantastic. This move that tries to hit the tank to hurt him really, really hard. I use cooldown CDs to not take as much damage. I use a lot of yeah, I forgot that mechanic. Good job, me. I use a lot of stuff, shortcuts, I guess you could say, and they're like all over my screen, which is probably not the healthiest thing when you're in a dungeon. I forgot that I have a HUD that could swap over to dungeon mode. So I see less on my screen basically. Like I have like emotes and mounts. So it could be really messy. This is like ad phase. You kind of just hang out up here, and if you happen to be down there, I'm pretty sure you just die instantly, which is terrible. I love the effect of this. Whee! All right. Okay, so there's this mechanic where you kind of just stand in the middle. There's these blue things, and it'll just spew water at us, and that's what takes enemy damage. A lot of the in-game stuff, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of mechanics that are involved that you kind of, it's like a stepping stool. You like build it as you play the game, so you kind of understand some of the mechanics. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. 10 did have 2 parts. Okay, he died. Still stuff. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. So, I found out that some people just throw away some of these treasures, the gear that you get in the dungeons. I give it to some company. There's like a company in the game, and you can get rewards by giving away gear. So I collect everything and figure out how I distribute it throughout the game to benefit me as best as I can. But yeah, 10. I played actually the second one. I know a lot of people. Well, I feel like it's a hit and miss with that game. I liked it. I originally played it and I hated it. I was like, I don't get what this game's all about. And then I went back and played it like a couple years later, and I was like, this game's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Run! Don't hit it. Treasure chest. I have a dashing move, so I just dash toward enemies sometimes. It's a great way of like getting to the enemy before everybody else does and aggroing them. Okay, CDs. But yeah, what do you think of 10-2, Kinos? So this particular dungeon I like a lot just because there's like, I feel like you're like this magical land, and in each of the 3 areas that you go to have like this theme. Like this one's like more lava but mixed magic involved. That first area is more water based because there's like different elements. The first one was I think earth based. This is technically fire based, if you had to pick an element. Come on, dash toward him. Yeah. If I completely done, I rate him higher. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. More CDs. Yeah. So I remember being a tank and like trying to pull this when I was early on, and I was like, I can't do that. That's impossible. By the way, being a healer, when someone pulls like this, which I have played, I have a healer that's level 80 technically and game killer. I freaking suck at it. I hate it. It's stressful. Some people love it. So it is really neat to get the different outlook or what people are interested in this game. But yeah, healer is. I'm just not that great at the healer, and I probably underrate myself. I'm probably not as bad as I think I am, but it's just a lot of pressure because if people die, it's typically the healer's fault. At least that's what people think. Now, don't get me wrong. I think the tank could straight up kill a group if the tank doesn't assess how good the healer is and then pulls too much and then gets everyone killed. It's technically the tank's fault probably. But yeah. Which is a 6, a game 6. Yeah, I think that was one of the turnoffs at first with them too, is the combat I just didn't, I couldn't get into. But as a Final Fantasy, it's probably not the greatest. I mean, obviously there's way more fun, like Final Fantasy 4 or 6. I mean, I actually really like the concept, and especially 6. 7 has an incredible combat system. All right, I'm about to get to the last boss of this area. This is the last boss music, which I love this song. Actually, a lot of the songs in this game are fantastic. Charge! Usually, typically, just make sure everyone's here, which they were, and then you just charge the boss. If you happen to not get in, there's like a certain time limit that you have to get into these fights. If you don't get into the battle, originally you were just screwed. You just had to suck it up and let everyone die, or you hope that everyone lives. You just sat on the lines, the back lines. But now they just allow you to warp into the battle, which is really nice and generous of the game. That move was an AoE, which you had to go near the boss, and then he pushes you into this hole. If you're not paying attention, you'll just lose a lot of damage. This is another AoE that targets at the very end over there. You have to go opposite of that AoE. I forgot what was going to happen. Oh yeah, this ability. And then you just run away because the wind's blowing against you, and if I turn around really fast. No. If I hit that weird purple or blue AoE, you die instantly, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's composed by that's one of those inside jokes. That's awesome. Lahi. God, I love that song. When I first entered that area. Okay, so this is an ad boss. Just an ad you have to quickly kill. If you don't, everyone loses life or may die. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. So if this little bar right here is 100%, you just die. Oh, okay. Running away. There's a wind that's going to push us back into this hole. Sucker. Turn this around. Oh, yeah, good job, me. I didn't turn the boss around. Let's put it over here. But yeah, the first time I heard the Lahi music, oh man. I was playing with two of my friends on, Final Fantasy XIV, and we were just talking about like how could someone make such a simple phrase so memorable? I'll go there. We're gonna hear the song. All right, the boss is about to die. Ah, yeah, I forgot to do this move. How silly of me. This is like my best move, and I didn't even do it. All right, at the end you give a commendation. I usually give it to the healer just because they have to deal with me pulling it really, really hard. So I feel like it's really mean of me not to give them. Thank you. Give them that. Sunglasses. All right, so I did that because I wanted. Let me get back my main layout. I wanted to get, so there's like this currency, and I need my This bottom currency, I guess it's Revelations right now. Oh, they actually still have the cap at 900? Huh, interesting. I wanted to get as high as possible because then I can get my best gear, and I surprisingly have not got the end-game gear yet. That just shows how much I have played this game recently. Normally the gear, there's like a weekly cap, and this is only for end-game people, is at 450. Eventually they lift it to 900, and then you can get the cap of 2000 when you get close to the end game, or when a new expansion happened, which the new expansion's coming out in November, so I'm surprised they haven't lifted this, but I mean, it really doesn't matter. There's other types of currency, like there's beast tribe currency where you could help different races, I guess, or I'm not sure. They're beasts, you know, like there's kobolds or bird people, and there's like, you know, you can get these currencies to get like mounts and all that in the game, and there's crafting currency, so you get end game craft if you want to. Sometimes you can also just build end game craft, but yeah, there's lots of different types of currency in the game, and you know, that could allow you to get different types of armor or mounts or minions. There's a minion, so yeah, like there's a lot of stuff, you know, at the end game. You know, there's always stuff to do. One of the things that, well, blah 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 blah, what do I want to do? Do I want to do this? Okay, yeah, we'll go into a line trade. So how familiar you guys are? Yes, actually, that is true. Glamour is usually the real end game. Getting armor that you want to put onto yourself. That's not the real armor that you're wearing. Like, you know, it's glam. It's fake armor or a look. And yes, there's some really cool stuff. I actually do not have a glam on for this, but you may recognize this. Where is it? Idol. Oh, it's Saturn. So obviously Akadi was made because of this exact glam, which is freaking adorable. And she even has the fox ears. Yes. Now, obviously there's a little change, but yeah, very inspired by this. This is like literally idol gear in this from an idol quest. It's freaking adorable. But I can't use this gear because it's really weak. I'll just get one-shotted. I could glam it onto something, and then I actually won't. It won't, you know, I won't be one-shotted. But I just haven't. I'm gonna go as a samurai. So if I do an alliance raid, so there's dungeons with 4 people that you can go in. There is trials with 8 people, and there's alliance raids or raids just in general, which are 24 people. It's 3 groups of 8. And the best way to queue for that is not usually a tank. Sometimes you could go in fast. Actually, I think it's the fastest way is a healer, which I'm not going to be a healer. But sometimes it's just easier going as a DPS, damage dealer per second. And it's going to take me 5 minutes. You know, sometimes these could take like a half an hour, or if you're really lucky, 2 hours. Which is why tanks and healers are usually pretty popular about, you know, for queuing. It's just easier to get into a queue or get into, you know, an event, a dungeon. So yeah, this is just these are different people's houses. You know, you could buy a house or land, and this is other end game stuff. Or you know, people like devote their lives to becoming the best interior designer. Oh yes. So I guess I didn't explain that. So there are I think it starts out with when you play the game originally, or like, you know, start A Realm Reborn, which is the first part of the game. You can start out with 8 different classes, a couple of tanks, couple of healers. Actually, I think it's one healer and one tank. But and then the rest DPS. In order to do another class, you just go to the person, you know, like a person who does that class, like a teacher, and he'll teach you how to be a new class. And you have different weapons. So as a warrior, you have an axe. As a paladin, you have a sword with a shield. You know, a dragoon, you use a spear. But you just put on a different weapon and you change your class that simple. You know, and I heard that's like very different from WoW, because WoW, I think I've never played WoW. You have to do different types of I think you only could, you know, like if there's like 8 classes, you only could do like 6 of them or something like that, depending on how you swap. All right, it's queuing. Let's see if it actually queues. So in an alliance raid, there's 3 tanks, 6 healers, which are 2 healers each in each party, and 15 DPS. So obviously there's a ton of DPS in a raid. Raid. Yes, it is actually, I guess, very different from every MMO. It's funny. Yeah, I wish I've actually played more MMOs, but I you know, this particular MMO just captured me over time. But okay, so there are, where am I? There are endgame in each expansion. You know, we're on the fourth expansion, Shadowbringers. So this is the 4th alliance raid, and within each of those end games, there's 3 storylines or 3 dungeons. This dungeon is inspired by Nier Automata. Ah, that makes sense. Yes, exactly what Knockfire said. Oh wait, what am I? Okay, I'm over here. So usually you want to be in the pairs. There's like a spot you're supposed to be at. I target the enemy, and then we fight. This is the 2nd of the Nier Automata raids, dungeons. And it has all Nier music, which is freaking awesome. Oh my god. Wait, how do I play this class? I'm gonna be rusty. I'm not gonna remember how to play this class 100%. Good job, man. My goal is to get, there's like 3 abilities I could do. This little symbol, and oh shit. Okay, good. My goal is to get that ability, you know, all these lit, and then I can do a move. Kind of the goal, I guess, of the samurai. Samurais do actually very, very high damage dealing in general, even though I think someone's beat them now. Well, a decent amount of them. They've like bounced it out. I didn't put my dot on. Do you know what a dot is? Stands for damage per second. Oh wait, damage per second. Damage per time? Actually. Basically, it's a move that you could do, and it does a lot of damage to them over a certain amount of time. Oh god. Yeah, thank you. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, yeah, that's nice. Why didn't I see that move? So as you can tell with this move, you have to be in the center, or you actually will get kicked back, and you could potentially even get kicked off of the stage. If you get kicked off the stage, you die. Yeah, absolutely. The music's so good. There's over on the far left where it says alliances, there's like Alliance A, Alliance B, Alliance C. In Alliance B, there's like these numbers that are next to each of the people. That's like your aggro level, or typically it's how good you're doing. Tanks will always be high because they just have the highest aggro. You know, they better have the highest aggro. But you know, you kind of sometimes, oh shit. I just almost died. But I usually try to be on like 3 or 4. Actually, I'd like to be 2, but you know, I'm right now at 4. I'm doing honestly very terrible. Oh yeah. All right, come on. As you can tell, these bosses will take some time to beat. What's going on? Oh. Like, I feel like being a healer in this would just, oh my god. Especially being as rusty as I am, I would just like get everyone killed. La la la. Oh god, I'm not gonna make that! Okay, I made it. So there's a limit break. It's, you know, kind of similar to I think Final Fantasy XIV had a limit break, but loading. But with the limit break, only one member in this party, in my party of 8, could use the limit break. And it does, you know, it can bring people back to life as a healer, as a tank. It makes everyone buff. The DPS, it just does this amazing badass move that does a lot of damage. I like how they separate how the moves look for each class. Oh, that's nice. That's gonna hurt. Ow! My dot's off again. We're not going to get the limit breaks. Like, it could go 1, 2, 3. Obviously, 3 is like the best one. Everyone will wait for 3. All right, I'm dead. Bye. Oh, okay, phone. The gear in this is usually really good, because it is the gear from the game. So, I'm gonna grade everything if I don't have it. So this is an ad phase. This is gonna be just a junk mob that we got to kill. Oh no! Don't jump all the way over there. Fine. I usually try to do it in AoE. Let's stop that. They hit like all 3 of these guys. Da, 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 da. What's happened? I'm done! I guess that makes sense. Stop being stunned. Da, 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 da. What the hell? No! I hope I dodged that. I think I did. No, I didn't. Yes, it is the space station theme. Correct. And yeah, I have a lot of fond memories in the space station. Head up, head up. I thought that was gonna happen. I have hotkeys that are probably the same hotkeys as my my character, my my model. Time to be happy. Okay, he's still alive. Die. All right, so we're going on to. I actually never did that. I heard about that. One of those endings. All right. So yeah, this is gonna be the second boss. Wait, are we? Wait. Okay. See how awesome I could be at this. So there used to be positionals where you have to, you know, be either behind the character or the enemy or in front of the enemy. And I used to be pretty good at that. And then I thought they took that away from the samurai. So it's not like as complicated, which is not cool. I want wait, what am I doing? What's going on? Oh, that's what I thought. Okay. There's this wonderful move which everyone has to get, be together, and we take, you know, a certain amount of damage, versus if one person took that, they would probably die. Ow, ow. What's the dot at? That's 11. So this is my dot right here next to that beautiful number right there of 80, 79. It goes on for a minute, my dot, and then I have to reactivate it. If I'm paying attention, I'll do it. What's going on? Okay, over here. This move instantly kills you if you screw this up. That's what's fun about the raids. Some, you know, there are moves that if you're just not paying attention to the mechanics, you just die. And then the healer looks at you like, why? Why did you die? That's not cool. And then they just leave you there for, what the heck did that? Nah. This is what happens when I'm not paying attention. I die and I don't even know why. Someone's like, yeah, that AoE, sorry about that, guys. As he murdered me. Ah, I love this floor. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Told you they take sometimes a while. Okay, there we go. I got resurrected. Wait, what's going on with my team? Like half my team's already dead. Oh wait, I should put on shield, put on shield. Put on this move. No, that move, not that move. I could eat some of the ability or the damage. And get some HP from it. That's like a quick little thing that samurais can do. Well, classes like the samurai can do. Yeah. Man, we just got destroyed. Is this it? Like, we lost a healer too, which was not cool. It's like terrifying when you lose a healer. Get away from me, beam. So Summoner has that ability, that dragon looking thing, which is awesome. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is bad. So, if a tank dies, which that just happened, wait, I wonder if I can still the aggro this guy. Nope, I probably can't. This happens where, so these ads are supposed to be split up. They're supposed to be 3 separate ads away from each other. If you don't split them up, then it becomes a lot more complicated to defeat these guys. And so our tank needs to get healed and aggro this thing and get him back over to his corner. That happened good. No! Oh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm hurt. Oh my god, how did I live? Jesus, our team's getting slaughtered. This is not normal. Or maybe it is. Oh shit, back up. Come on, put it down. Ah! My other move didn't work. I get to do a move where I jump back and then I dash forward, and I just didn't have enough energy to, or ability points to do that. It's not cool. Good on these pillars. They're managing to keep the small amount of people alive. Like half my team looked like they were dead. Or maybe it could be their fault too. Who knows? Not keeping the tank alive, maybe. We're definitely getting carried in this fight. I'm not moving. Okay, I better move. Oh, I got hit. Oh, how am I alive? I'm invincible. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh my god, I'm still alive. Someone help me. Oh wow, I'm aggro too. Don't mind if I do. What do you mean to kick somebody? They're yelling at, I don't know, somebody. The chat. Alright. Dead. Dead. Goodbye. Well, that went successfully. Okay, what did we get? So we get these cute little it's kind of cute. There's like a skirt looking one, which is cuter. Steal. No, I don't want to walk. So yeah, you'll recognize some of this area, Kinos. Enjoy. Ew. Heck yeah. I love that they did this. Yeah. One of the greatest and saddest parts of the game. Okay, let's see. Someone saying someone DC'd. But who? Oh, this is so Alliance. Wait, no way. I think a tank DC'd in one of the alliances. That's bad. Now they're figuring out they're gonna take a kick them or not before we start this. Sometimes you can kick somebody before we start the next fight, but it's on agreement to the 8 members that are in that party. So yeah, we're just standing here waiting. Oh yeah. Yeah, best. One of the best. Actually, I don't know what's going on right here. I assumed that, you know, it was like a certain character, but then I was like, maybe that's not that character, but we know what type of character that is, at least. So usually when you get into the third fight out of the four, third one's usually brutal. And this one didn't disappoint. When I first did this, it was a disaster. I got my ass whipped badly. Are we still debating about this? I guess we are. Yeah. Okay. So you could do sometimes emotes. I love my dancing emote or my singing emote. Hang around here and dance while everyone figures out what's going on. That's another great emote. That little bunny girl. That is the Mog emote or the Mog dance. It's so cute. All right. Are we really ready? Yeah. This looks like it's gonna be a moment. So what do you think of the raid so far? It could be chaotic, obviously, but it's fun. Yes. Nice. Yeah, they are. I really like them, and they do have like a story that goes with this. Obviously, if you've done it, you don't have to. You don't have to repeat the story. Like a lot of this game is voice acted. Raids stories are not voice acted, so that could be a little tedious because a lot of dialogue, with the text. But it's still really good. I mean, I do really enjoy, like this story is, people argue it's like a continuation off of the Nier Automata games. I don't know if that's actually true. The original director, what's his name? Well, the original director and the producer did do this, write the story for this, so which is awesome that they got them to do that. Yes. Tuko Shiro. They are very big. Yeah, this is not normal. I mean, this is very nice of the people to wait for to see if the tank's going to come back or a party member's going to come back or kick them. Sometimes everyone's like, screw it, we're going for it, and then they go. A big problem is if someone gets disconnected, you can loot for gear, but you have to wait for that timer to go down if someone's disconnected. So I think they put 200 minutes on it. Wait, no, I'm sorry, 200 seconds. That'd be ridiculous. It's 200 minutes, but 200 seconds, and that's a long time sometimes just to get that loot. Especially once you beat this last boss, you'll just be standing there for like that long waiting for the loot to finally give up and give it to somebody. Ooh, retro games. What's your favorite retro game? Yeah, they definitely take a lot of. I never actually played the Castlevania games. I mean, I've heard they're very good. But that is one of those games that I wanted to try at some point. Heresy. I watched somebody play. Actually, that's a lie. Well, that's not true. I did watch somebody kind of play. Those speed runs are ridiculous. I've heard the second one's good. I think it was the second one. Was that on like Super NES? I think the original. Super Castlevania 4. Which one was that on? Is that like a PlayStation 2 game? Oh, it was Super Nintendo? Okay. Sorry. Someone says there's something quite perverted about a potato doing a certain dance. It's basically a pole dance. And you know, these Lalafels are like children. So yeah, that is kind of creepy if you think about it. Where's this? I think it's this. Who's doing that? It's this little girl. So yeah, it's pretty creepy. They're more cute, not sexualized. Lollies. Yes, the lollies are true. Are we going to go? Are we going to stand here forever? Man, I can't believe this is taking that long. Come on, somebody. Just attack. Just attack now. Well. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I would be good at the Castlevania games. I mean, I played Super Metroid. And I did fairly good, and I feel like it's at least the same concept. But that's a lot of that's like timing, like really good timing, dodging, and all that, and I'm bad at that. But I mean, like I said, I still do want to try it. You know, I feel like I would appreciate the game and have fun with it. Yeah, no, I can see that being, someone being really hard. Okay, they got a replacement. Finally. No, wrong way. Let's do that move. Oh shoot, do that move first. So this guy has like particular mechanics that are freaking crazy. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, like, oh god, oh no, ow! Ah! Okay, I screwed that mechanic up real bad. Yeah, like, I think that's not. I thought there was a screen around here. Where's the screen? Okay, there's no screen. He'll like program something into his body, and then you have to figure out what mechanic that is. I have my party members die too. That's brilliant. We're awesome. We are definitely getting carried in this. Thank you. Wait. Is that person's name Potato? Okay, so when you immediately spawn back in, if you don't attack, you're like invincible for a certain amount of time, which it's highly recommended you take advantage of that. You get resurrected. Okay, let's kick some butt. I'm gonna focus on this boss. What's going on? What is he doing? Yeah. I don't care what you're gonna do. Tell me your move. Okay, what are you doing? Sometimes I just like follow the my party members, and hopefully they know what they're doing enough that you just copy where they position themselves. Except the Wii. Oh really? So yeah, newer ones are not as good as the old ones, basically. Dodge these things, just like the old game, or just like the near game, because they hurt. Oh, put a dot on again. Let's see, which move am I doing? What do you mean? Oh my god, I didn't activate it. Bad. That bird's another, well, as you can tell, summoner move. Summoner has some really cool things that they could activate or summon. Okay, everyone's going to this corner, so that means go to the corner. If you don't go to the corner, you die. Oh my god, I almost died anyway. Those jerks, they tried to trick me. Okay, what are you doing now? Pod program. Yeah, what's that mean? Why's everyone over there? Oh god, probably need to go over there. I really don't know what's going on. Okay, it's that move. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'll make sure to avoid, I guess, that one, but oh shoot, I need to go on this. Okay, everyone's fine. I probably want to start with I love the Nintendo 64 one. You're like, yeah, that one, you know, the one that people don't speak of ever. Because it's just that bad. Get away from me. Okay, so who's beating me right now? Let's see an aggro. Actually, after this move happens. Oh, look. Back up! Whew. So one of the cool things about the Dragoon is they can put on this move with another melee class. Really? Really? You just one-shot me? Thank you. Thank you very much, monster. I hate this monster. He's evil. But yeah, that's a very cool move, like a buffer for the melee class. It makes this move stronger, makes my move stronger, you know. It's a good combination. But the best DPS here, I think, right now looks like a black mage. Black mages are incredibly hard to play because I suck at them. They probably are not as bad as, you know, I make them out to be. Hey, what are you doing? What's going on? Okay, go back over here. No, over there. No. No! I was tricked again. I just like being on the floor a lot. Right next to this black mage. I'm doing bad. Hello, Seven the Vampire. Yeah, 14. Do you like my dead body? It's fun being on the floor and eating stuff. Alright. So they're not going to resurrect me, so I'm going to teleport back to the beginning and then teleport right back to the spot I'm supposed to be teleporting back to. Ouch, bad. I play this game a little too much. I play this game a little too little at the moment, which is why I'm doing it right now. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, they didn't hit the, oh, well, whatever. Yeah, I still have to get my, my Yang gear. I'm lazy. What the heck? What the, what? No, bad. How do I take that off? Whatever. My performance spec just popped up. Oh yeah, check out this clothes. Yeah, that's awesome. Probably have it though. Okay, this is an awesome mechanic they did in, you know, the raid. They've never done this type of ads before. Obviously it's very true to the Nier game, but god, this is such a good part of the raid. Yeah. Honestly, that's fantastic. When I originally was, like was going through the story, I spent the same amount. Like I spent like so long doing the end game of those type of things, like Stormblood or Heaven's Ward. Like I would spend, I feel like months in those sections. I just took my time, did everything in in that area of the game, and then continued on. And I remember some people saying, just jump to the end game, and I'm like, no, I'm enjoying the game. Let me enjoy the game. It's fun. Put a dot on, die. Oh, charge. Oh wait, forgot to press this part. Attack. These little gates, you can't get me. I'm losing health, it's fun. I enjoy pain. I do. Ah! I'm dying almost! Kill myself quick. Yum, 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 yum. Ah, I keep getting hit by these things. Ah! Okay. Expecting a different drop. Well, in some cases, that's true. Sometimes you get that item. Sometimes you get that mount. Sometimes you get that happy drink that you could drink over and over again until you think you're losing your mind, but you're actually not. Or maybe you are. I don't know. All right, this is the final boss. Yeah, no, these raids are addictive. Have you done some of the... Wait, are you in the story still of Storm? Or are you at the end game of Stormblood? I love that potato Jen. Or Jane. What a great name. Oh, you're about to start. Oh, that's awesome. I feel like I was in Heaven's Ward. I felt like I was in Heaven's Ward the longest, but that's not necessarily true because I think when Stormblood came out, I was still in Heaven's Ward. No, wait. Or was I in Realm Reborn? I don't know. I remember doing the machinist class job when Stormblood came out, so I'm just trying to... I don't even remember 100% where I was. And people... what's going on? Okay, that move. Do I have a dot on me? Yeah, I do. No, there's some great content in the post of Heaven's Ward. And I like how a lot of in general, the story does like a full circle on some of the characters or like minor characters, especially the minor characters. Like you'll see them again, ones that you may never think that you would see again. Very awesome that they do stuff like that at Final Fantasy. And there's like, great little, I guess you could say, twist, like the end of where you got to. There was a nice little twist, which I wasn't expecting. I don't want to go into it just because, it's a little spoilery, but I think you may know what I'm talking about, dealing with a certain character that gets revealed at the end of that. All right. 4 in part 2. You thought you defeated him, but no. They get worse. Look at this. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh yes, God, I love Dragon Song. The first time I feel like the first time you hear it, like there's a part in the post that you fight, you know, one of the first bosses I think in post. And when they play that song, oh my god, it gave me like shivers. It was so good. Also, that boss was freaking hard as hell at the time for me. All right, time to die. Let's do this move. Blah blah blah. Summon my power. I hope I could do freaking the limit break. I think you could do the limit break on this boss because it should have enough to do it. Back up, back up, back up. Okay. Whew. What? What? Who did that? I like how they combined a Final Fantasy song with a Nier song in this. Oh shit! What are you doing? What are you doing? It's a circle one, right? Yeah, it is. I always get hit by that circle move. I think I'm fine. Oh yeah. No, that particular fight is so good. The music is so well. I like a lot of the music, but that may be like one of my tops other than the Dragon Song, because I think it like mixes into another song. Hey, what's going on? Oh, put a dot on you. Have you played Tactics before, any of you? Final Fantasy Tactics? Oh, haha, you guys getting hurt. Well, not really. Oh. Let's see. So one of the raids had a tactics theme, the Stormblood one, and it's freaking awesome that they did that. I love when they combined outside stories like the Nier story and implement them into the game. I haven't played Tactics in forever. Tactics actually was really hard for me when I played at the time. What are you doing? Stop it! No, leave me alone! Ow! It's hurting me! Jesus, how am I alive? The gods are good to me. Oh, no, don't look at me. Wait, what's going on? What are you doing? Come on, get our limit break up. Oh, good. That was brilliant of me. Just don't follow this team and die. That was a pretty big wipe. Let's just sit on the floor and enjoy this this nice view. See how many more people are about to die. Oh no, we're doing good. Will I be resurrected right away? Da, 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 da. Oh, please resurrect me. I want to do the limit break. Oh, there's our limit break. Okay, let's see if I have time to do it before someone else activates it. Okay, I'm doing a limit break. The freaking limit breaks are awesome. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh shit! Look goodbye me. I served my purpose. I did a limit break and died honorably. Okay, that's another limit break. I think. That's one just did one on Ninja. Cannot believe our whole team wiped. Alright, we have C almost wiping too, it looks like. What happened? Go Team B! Yeah! Alright. And it's dead. Okay, let's combine potato because we like potatoes. All right, let's get the gear. And you could like have a chance of getting music as well as gear. Some card game, some minions. I have one minion. Actually, I have these both. Okay. I'm probably not going to get any of that. Let's see. All right, I'll just stand here and wait for the gear or the loot drop. Gonna get anything. I'm probably gonna get this because that's a 91. Yeah. What was that anyways? Ah, that's one of the cute ones. Fish. Okay, there we go. And that's that raid. All right. So I think I am going to go into a special area to get some more points. How do I get rid of this? R. Okay. What is that area anyways? Oh yeah, okay. Obviously there's like a million places you could port to, and there's like the guild right here. This is the fee for teleporting wherever you want. It's normally $9.99, but we have in our free company, you get to spend points to get reduced whatever, and we have reduced teleportation. Let's see. I want to go to this place. So in one of the spots of the end game, you go to like this separate continent, I guess you could say, and grind for the strongest weapon in the game. And I actually have not focused on this as much as I probably should have. So I'm not even close to getting my end game strongest weapon for, you have to do this for, by the way, each of the classes. So warrior has, his axe that he can get his end game, and samurai has a samurai sword, or katanas, that you could grind for. And each of these, it's an extensive amount of time. I'm talking about like, well, that's many hours, tens of thousands of hours. You feel like you accomplish something when you do these. Well, I do at least. And some of them are dungeons, some of them are just like another area with like, I don't know, 120 people or something like that in these areas. I'm just going to go to the area and see what's going on over here, if there's like a lot of people or not. And you can grind for points, basically. It's a nice area to not think about too. Wait, what the? Maybe I'll do that. See. No, I can't. Okay, they're in there. All right. Oh wait. I want to switch my. I don't want to be a samurai. I want to be a warrior. You have a good night, Kinos. Yeah. All right. Go here. Nope. 26%, 50, 50, 50, 50. What ether is this? Oh, lunar, okay. Oh, I will, Akadi. Akadi, be happy. Kiss Kinos. All right. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, some of these emotes are amazing. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's this cute little one really fast. Where is it? See, she's adorable. Okay, anyways. Good night. Is there anybody even over here? No, don't attack me. I'm coming. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, I don't. Blah, blah, blah. I wasn't paying attention. You're not supposed to die in here. It's sad. If you die in here, you lose like points or something like that. It's crappy. Someone resurrect me. Resurrect me. You resurrect me, please. You don't resurrect. Oh, that weapon's awesome. Where are you? What is that? I mean, that's a ninja, but that weapon is awesome. Okay. Okay, don't die again, me. Oh wait, I should level up while I'm here. Yes, level me up. I believe you need to level up. Here you go. And the higher the rank you are, the better you could deal with certain things. You feel strong. Oh wait, what's she saying? Fragments, okay. Yeah, thank you. Nice man. What's going on? What's going on? Register! Whatever this is. Commence! So there's special fates in the game that... This area is like full of fates, and you could like go into these brackets of... Well, just basically a fate. A fight. And, I forgot what's this. Yeah. Get some points doing this. I forgot the... oh yeah, that's it. LFG. Large something. It's a quick way of getting into a party. Usually you get into parties in here, and then you disband immediately after you fight this. No, let's get... Okay, there we go. Thank you. What's the countdown for this? Okay, we have 40 seconds before this is activated. What's this ability? Wait, what health? Let's see. Where is health? Holy. Oh, wait. Yeah, how the heck is he so high? Someone has like an absurd amount of health for a DPS. Basically, he's twice as much health as anybody else. He has so much health, he beats the tanks. I wonder why. He must be just really high level in this. That is cool. All right. Oh, I do not want to be main aggro. Let's take that off. I can't remember this fight. Yeah. The heck? Oh, sure. No! I honestly forgot this mechanic. Red maybe? We'll go to red now. Yeah. So there's a couple of unique mechanics in this place, which is very neat to test out if you're like really good at like dodging AoEs or figuring out a mechanic fast enough. Sometimes you get points on like if you don't get hurt at all and you go into these like special one-on-one fights, solo fights. Oh, I got charmed. That's not good. I should have been. These little hearts, if you get hit by them, it pretty much controls you for a second. I think hearts are good, but they're evil. No, get away from me, heart! What? I got hit by it? Oh. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. No! Nah, there I go, I'm dead. I can't control my character. What is that mechanic? I don't know. I wish I knew. It's like one of the easiest bosses or fate bosses in this area, and I honestly don't understand this mechanic at all. So I guess it's really not that easy. Sometimes you go like watch videos to figure out the mechanics of certain bosses or like probably these bosses, but I haven't looked at any of the videos to even figure out those the fights. I try to figure out myself. Unfortunately, I haven't played in a while, so I'm not going to remember anything really. Rawr, rawr. Hey, what's going on? Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm still alive. I'm guarding this monster on the floor. I find it interesting this area. You don't. There's not a set amount of like party members. Like you don't have to have a certain amount of tanks or healers. You can have all DPS, and they can have like special abilities which can help you heal or bring people back to life if they have the item that does that. But I haven't done too much research on those items, which I should, but I just haven't. All right. Please resurrect me. Please resurrect me. All right, got a memory thingy. Okay, let's see how many people are gonna. There's a lot of resurrecting that they need to do. Party disbanded. Resurrect me, I need it. Wow, it's taking a while for me to get resurrected. Someone resurrect me, I'm right here. Oh, thank you. All right. Okay, what's this? Warp to the new spot. What's the next fight? Oh, okay. Where are we? Oh, okay. I'm not used to this fight. A bomb fight. Oh, that's a lot of ads. Yeah. So much waiting. Yeah, part of this game is like waiting, you know, waiting for queues, waiting for fights to queue up. You just have to have a little bit of patience while everyone gets set up and prepares for, you know, their next fight. Sometimes I run around people. Sometimes I just do an emote or, you know, like dancing emote or something. Dum doo 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 doo. When is this gonna start? 20 seconds. Running around in circles, it's so fun. I'm gonna get destroyed. I really don't know the mechanics of this fight. Bombs do a lot of AoE damage, so I'm just expecting that. Alright, so let's see what happens. Kill all the ads! Destroy them! Alright. Da 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 da, more ads die. Alright, so each of us has to stand on one of these at least. If one's left open, then there could be some damage dealt to everyone in the party. Alright, that one's smooth. There's so many ads. Is everyone? Okay, everything looks like it's taken care of. All right. I say this one's a pretty easy one. I'm waiting for a big final part. That's a lot of ads in this fight. And I think it's over with? Is it? No, what's going on? Ah, okay, yeah, that's nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, what's going on? Oh god, go in the middle! Can't hit this thing? Okay, no, you can't. That's gonna hurt. Da, 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 da. All right. Big boss man. Wait, that's not what's going on. Interesting fight. Okay. We have to kill one of these bombs before he blows up, and this will free up this AoE spot. So we'll be safe. Nice, nice. What's next? Oh, that's nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think they're fine. Hopefully they're fine over there. Huh. Alright, alright. You can't hurt me. All right, all right. That's a long one. Is he finally ready? Oh yeah, let's take him out. Special move. All right, you're dead. All right, what's next? Oh, I can't register. Okay. Nicely done. All right, all right. They're gonna queue. I don't know what's going on, but we're running over there. Is this guy gonna queue? Yes, please. Let me join the next one. So there was another area in Stormblood that was similar to this. I felt like getting into a party and keeping a party was a lot easier. In this one, I felt like people like to disband a lot as they go on from one fate to the next, which is interesting. I wish you could find a party and stay with them a lot more. Kind of have a goal, jumping from one fate to another, so you don't have to get into the parties every time that happens. But I guess that's like, I feel like one of the only negatives about this area that I've noticed. But like it's all right because it's pretty easy to these fates are pretty easy to get into and get a party. This particular person managed to keep the party, so that was nice. At least one member. Go. All right. This guy is blessed. Is he blessed enough to survive my move? If you can tell, we're on like a battlefield and we're just like fighting the enemy to get further into this basically a fortress. But you can infinitely be in this battle, which that's what I'm kind of doing, Pretty simple and neat, concept to get. They call it the relic weapon. Well, pretty much a relic weapon, like your strongest weapon, in these areas. And we got a full party. Heck yeah! How will we keep this party? That is the question. Join my party! Whee! Oh, well, that was dumb of me. How did I not see this? Wow, whatever. I didn't realize this was going on and my party members are in there. So silly of me. Well, time to do other fates while they're having fun in here. This is a pretty tricky fight. There's a lot of outside mechanics, like these missiles that destroy like half the arena. Shameful of me. All right. See what else is going on in these areas. I think I'm gonna go up there. Nope, wrong way. Excuse me, smoke. I'm going past you. This is one of the mounts that you buy from the shop, and yeah, I love Final Fantasy 14. When I found out they had the song, I was like, I don't usually buy mounts, but I'm buying it. Hey, sorry guys, I can't help you. All right, so hopefully I don't die by myself. Hopefully there's somebody out here. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. All right. What's going on out here? I don't like how I'm alone out here. That means that I have a high probability of dying. Die! Alright, who else is out here? Yeah, here we go. Here's where I get beat up. Okay, should focus on one person. And the party's about to leave. Just die. Okay, no one. I'm not doing too bad for 4 people ganging up on me. Come on, die. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, that guy's strong. I should focus on him after. Yeah, my party members have come for me. All right, all right. Wow, they brought a lot of people. Monsters. Buffing them, stealing some of the aggro, putting some CDs on. All right, that was fast. Heck yeah. What's my inventory like? It's okay. I have a tendency to hoard a lot of stuff and then have no inventory, which is not a recommended thing. Okay, I must go with these my party members. Party members, I'm coming. So a lot of other stuff you could do in the end game is this is like one of them for your weapon. Dungeons that I've been doing. There are like story quests for your main jobs, and there's a lot of them I haven't done yet, which I need to do at some point, and that's the one thing you could do at the end game. There's questing, like if you haven't done, you know, your side quest, there's hundreds of questing jobs that you could do. I've done 99% of all quests in this game, probably. I'm missing a very small few in the residential district in Ishgard, which is one of the spots in Heaven's Ward. Okay, go over there. There is no, get off this mount. Get off the mount. Wait, what is this? Grab, okay. There are what other in-game stuff do you do? There's crafting. There's a whole list of crafting stuff you could do in this game that's considered in game for at least crafters or gatherers. You could go and be a botanist or a miner or a fisherman and you know, get the end game gear or just get items, like, you know, because you can make so much stuff. Neat armors in this game, which I haven't focused on, but some of the FD members, or some of my FD members, have done that, which is very cool. To, you know, like, just make everything, you know, you can not make armor, but you can make minions, or you can make not mounts, but like stuff for the house, you know, your personal house or FC house. Sometimes you can make music, you know, for like a song. Probably could make a script, they call it, in order to or scroll, in order to hear that song constantly and play it in your house. So definitely a good bit of stuff. All right, what the heck is that? An achievement I have. Wait, did I? No, there's no way. Oh yeah, I earned it. What did I earn? Okay, 100 skirmishes. That makes sense. Basically 100 fates in these areas. Yeah, there's achievements like that achievement that I got. You know, there's a lot of different achievements. There's these particular spots called Heaven on High or Palace of the Dead, which is a particular instance kind of like this, but not what you focus on getting certain, I mean, same, you know, mounts, maybe gear or scrolls. Where's everyone going? All right, 92, not gonna make that, but let's go to I mainly need to try to focus on getting my classes up to 80, you know, max level, because when the new expansion comes out, levels go to level 90. Everything's at level 70, which I'm pretty proud of, but, you know, just pushing it and getting it to 80 would be really nice. I guess the downfall to getting every class to that level is sometimes you don't know how to play the class as best as you should, because you're playing so many classes. But, you know, that's all right. Pretty much memorized or engraved how to play a warrior, you know, its rotation very well, which makes me happy. But some other classes I can't remember how to play them sometimes. You know, I have to like take a crash course really fast to figure out how all the moves work. And if you have, you know, 15 or 18 classes, that gets tricky. There's this one class called Blue Mage, which is it's not the normal job in this game. Oh, this is not good. Goodbye. And I really need to get that higher, because that's like that's like a tricky class to get higher up. It involves stealing abilities from monsters, and then you could use those abilities. You know, it's a cool idea. That's a little hard to balance it with the other classes in this game. I think I have my Blue Mage, like, you know, like I said, every class is at 70. Blue Mage, I think, is maxed at 70, and I have it at like 50. So I haven't been focused on that at all, really. Yeah. Easy mechanics. Dodge all these AoEs. Don't take any damage. Put on CDs for this move. See ya, you're dead. Or he's really not, he flies away. He's scared of us. Alright. So I think I'm going to teleport out of this area or this instance. See if I want to do anything minor before going. No, no. Is the right area to teleport? Okay, it is. What's this? Why do I have a secretary? Yes. Hey, what's up? Did you say word from the commander? Okay. Huh? What is this? Oh. Okay. One thing I recommend doing when you're in Bajna is... Where is it? I'm lost. This is awesome. Talking to a particular guy, the appraiser. There we go. I think it's our appraiser. Wait, is it? Yeah. And converting all these things. You don't need your fragments. Well, you need them converted, I should say, to special abilities. Not that you sit in your inventory and take up space. You know, me having limited space is really not a smart idea to just have them stacked. These are in its own inventory space once you activate them, so yeah. Like I said, I need to like figure out what these actually do, a lot of these, because I just haven't paid attention to it. All right, those are all converted. More inventory space for me. Hooray! All right, I'm warping out of here. Do I need to do anything else? Let me look at my inventory. Yeah, the boxes. Okay, forgot about that. Sometimes you can get random treasure chests, and then you talk to a guy. I think it's the black or the locksmith, and he will. Yeah, okay, he'll activate this, and I could have a chance of getting something really cool or really crappy. Materia is not that great, other than selling it. That's kind of cute. I could wear something in my hair or wrist. Sometimes you get furniture or gear, or I think rarely a mount. All right, so I'm leaving this area. All right. Let's see. For one, is there anybody on? No, there's not. So this is my FC listing, and these are all my wonderful members. Blah 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 blah. We have 128, and you know a lot of them are inactive. But we have, you know, in the last month we have from here to here playing constantly. So you know it's not like a terror. It's a decently active FC. You know, we had like a lot of people playing 4 hours ago or 5 hours ago. So it's happy seeing people get into this. Basically getting prepared for the next expansion and Walker. Okay. I think I'm gonna go see if I can spend my revelation points on getting nicer gear, or my top gear. So I'm gonna warp over there to one of the newer areas. In a new area, you usually have these shops that, you know, give you the most advanced stuff. All right. I love this song. It's such a happy song. Okay. I'm a warrior. There's like different types of class symbols. Oh, hey Jay Azor, how are you doing? Thanks for the raid. Woo! It's a raid! It's a raid! How was your game you played last? Wait, where am I? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Smart Bob, for subscribing. Yay. Yes. Oh, this is Akadi, my sister. Normally she's right next to me. I have a twin that usually is played with me, but at this moment I'm actually playing her in Final Fantasy XIV. So she is going to give you a salute. I'm just doing in-game stuff. Have you guys ever played? Oh, I've heard of the Yakuza games. One of my friends played, I think the first one and Zero, or the first and second one, and he loves them. Yes, I was playing Bajna. I haven't got my weapon yet, and I just, oh yeah, just working on my endgame weapon when it comes right down to it. Have you played Final Fantasy? I assume you have, if you recognize that. Yeah. I'm Oh, that's congratulations. That's awesome. I think the only pretty much relic weapon I got was in Stormblood and the Eureka area. I got my samurai sword or katana. I thought I got my axe, but I definitely got the katana. But that's fantastic that you got that. I know it takes a decent little grind to get, you know, these weapons. They look cool. That's why I like the emote. It's adorable. Okay, what? I honestly, I've been needing to get the end game gear, and I got like bits and pieces of it, but I haven't got the whole thing. Oh, really? Oh man, that's. I think people who get the Realm Reborn weapons, which obviously you have, that is some patience, and I personally want to do that. But that is a feat in itself, and congratulations on getting that. Okay, what am I doing? I don't have that hat. I'm pretty sure I have this. Hey, am I in the right spot? Oh my goodness, I don't think I'm in the right spot. I'm in the right spot. Is this? Wait, what's that? I thought I hit this. Okay, that's the right spot. Okay, I need the hat. Good. I don't have the body? Wow, I am really out of date. Oh, wait. Okay, I have the 30. I completely forgot about that. I should have the 20 of each of these. I have to like do a couple of raids to get the upgrade too, or do the train, which I'm not usually up around the time that the train goes off. I'm in Midgar Summer, so I think it's around like 8 to 10 o'clock, somewhere around there. Okay, let's see. I need my helmet. I need my arms. I need my legs. Man, let's do arms. No, let's do legs. Feet. All right, let's see. I'm like a hoarder. I have like a million items in my inventory. I fill. Oh wait, let's activate this. All right, these go down here. We need to get rid of these. Get rid of these. Yum. What was this? Corn? I don't even know. Oh wait, what was that? Yeah, I'm about to end the stream, and I'm just catching up on the little bits of stuff, like my gear upgrades and all that before I log off. Let's see, gear. I need materia on my stuff. Actually, do I have materia on my thing? Wow. I forgot. 60. crit. Whips. Yeah. Whoa, wait a second. Okay, skill. Yeah, the fun of building your equipment or setting up your equipment. So exciting. Oh, let's extract, retrieve. Break. All right. That one part. What was that? Was that my skill? Okay. Got more skills. You back. All right, more skills. Materia. Oh, scared me for a second. Yeah. I want to do it. I want to do it. All right. Okay, new equipment built. I should have. Well, whatever. Forgot I'm gonna need to dye this eventually. Have to redo that. But that should do it for the stream tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Akadi says bye to you all. Yeah, she's gonna do this emote. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.